Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Movie Madness, the show where I take a movie, break it down, talk to you a wee bit about it and give you my thoughts and feelings and what I like about the movie. So it's not really a review, so if you've seen plenty of other videos you'll know what I'm all about really. So we're talking about today is Jurassic Park. Now, I've been thinking about this video for a wee while. Why Jurassic Park? Because I've said to you 2 videos ago that I've not done enough 90s videos from a lot of 90s movies. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, just saying, you're sort of fading away. In my opinion, this is my opinion, 90s movies are okay. I like them. I like certain 90s movies. A lot of them are quite cheese. I prefer 80s movies to 90s movies, even though I was more brought up in the 90s. I'm an 80s kid, but as you get older, you start to remember most of the films, and for me, it was the 90s. I remember more films that I've seen in the 90s than I did in the 80s. So yeah, Jurassic Park's definitely right up there. 1993. I'm sure everybody that loves Jurassic Park, that even this year went to see Jurassic World, will be in the same boat that said, Jurassic World was good, but Jurassic Park, still lives on true to the heart that people would always say. Now, I've seen every Jurassic Park in the pictures, and obviously, Jurassic Park, to me, sort of introduced me to Sam Neill. I'd never seen Sam Neill in anything. I don't think a lot of people had up to this point. I think he was just this. He'd done a few things, Dead Cam and all that before this. But you wouldn't have known these movies unless you'd say, "Oh, that's a guy from Jurassic Park." You wouldn't know who he was. Laura Dern, again, I hadn't seen Blue Velvet at this point, so up to that point, all I knew her from was Jurassic Park. I'd seen her in. Once I seen Blue Velvet, I had said, "Oh, she's in Jurassic Park. That's the one from Jurassic Park." Jeff Goldblum, again. This is before Independence Day, and so all I'd seen him in was Jurassic Park. Hadn't seen The Fly. I think it was too young to see The Fly. But he had done a lot of work prior to a lot of kind of known work as well. When you look back at his career, I mean, he done Invasions of the Body Snatchers. And that's really early, 1979, I think that was. But that 1970, I think 1970, 1979, I think it was. And then The Fly and, Big Chill and things like that, so he was relatively known. I just hadn't seen him in anything until Jurassic Park. And of course, we cannot forget Richard Attenborough. Why Richard Attenborough? Because I feel that, it isn't until just recently he passed away. But was it at the beginning of this year, last year? I started to watch Gandhi, check out that. I hadn't seen that for in fact, to be honest with you, I'd seen Gandhi. I bought Gandhi a couple of years back, but I hadn't been till I'd seen Gandhi, and I checked out, The Great Escape, things that he was in. I think there's a few things that I still want to check out that he's done. A Bridge Too Far, I think it was, that he did. Certain other things that I do want to check out his work, I haven't had a chance to check out yet. So, again, you'll know him from Jurassic Park, and there's a lot of actors like that you always know from Jurassic Park from that film, just because I grew up watching that movie. Very great opening to that movie. I've always said that. So this guy's the sun's really in my eyes. It's the window sitting there in the sun at this point in the day is just staring right at me. So the very opening of that movie just gives you chills. You don't know what it is, and it's a raptor inside. You haven't had a good look at him, and you just see his eyes. And Steven Spielberg, of course, I have to have a mention to him. I think Steven Spielberg did a great job with that movie. I've told you I don't read books, but I've heard a lot of people that read the books and say the books are great, and it's the same with anything. The book's always going to be good. I'm not a reader, so I miss out in that sort of part, but I reckon it would, because you obviously think your imagination goes wild than it does when you see everything on screen. But I went to Universal Studios in 2011, and when we did that, and I went to the Jurassic Park part of the theme park. I went on one ride at Jurassic Park, and that was the actual big main ride, which is you were on the boat and you went through the power station. And as you go through, the gates open, welcome to Jurassic Park, and it's just like the film. Everything starts off calm, you see all the, the way it does in the film, all the nice dinosaurs, and things start to go wrong in your tour, and then you go off track, and you start to see all the dangerous dinosaurs, you hear velociraptors inside the bushes and stuff like that. But there's a big raptor cage hanging above your head as soon as you go into the power station, before it starts going up the conveyor belt type thing. And it's just sort of like the scene from the film, but what happens is it's like as if there's a raptor in there, and it starts shaking and it drops about a couple of feet, just misses you by your head as you go underneath. I thought, always reminds me of that bit of the film at the beginning of the movie when they're putting the cage in. Really, really good. Enjoyed that park a lot. In fact, I think if you go on YouTube, you can find, if you haven't seen, if you've been to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on YouTube and just type in Jurassic Park, Florida theme park ride, Orlando theme park ride. But it's really, really good. What else can I try to think about it? The movie to me, there's a lot of things about that movie that I really, I cherish close to my heart, especially the theme tune. I mean, I was surprised going into Jurassic World that they had that original theme tune, even though it wasn't John Williams, and they played that wee bit just as they get onto the park. Jurassic World to me was really, really good. I was impressed with Jurassic World. I was a bit saddened with a lot of CGI stuff in there, because I felt that it could have been a wee bit more, animatronics and stuff like that for all the kind of close-up shots. Definitely there was a couple with the velociraptors and stuff like that. But, I mean, I loved it, but I'll talk about that someday. Today I'm talking about Jurassic Park. Another good thing about Jurassic Park, there was a lot of, practical effects usage. If they had to use CGI, there were certain parts they had to use it, but there was a lot of practical effects used in that. I mean, you could tell, even when we watch it today, it's not dated. Nothing that's dated still holds up today. I really do think that. And I missed it when it was replaying on 3D in the cinema a year ago or a couple of years ago. I think it was 20th anniversary, so I missed it for then. But it would have been good to revisit it in the pictures. I do think so. Yeah, it's a film that I'll always cherish, definitely. I will get onto the sequels at some point, and I'll talk about what I think about them, but definitely Jurassic Park for me, first one's close to my heart. I can't say anything else about that I can think of. We've all seen Jurassic Park, so I don't want to obviously go into any detail about it, because as I said, I don't do a review, I just tell you what I think about it. Really, really good. Anyway guys, please let me know in the comments below, because I could go on for hours just talking nonsense and repeating myself. Let me know in the comments below, do you like it? Is it your favourite film? Sorry about the sun, it's not the best of angles to be getting today. So let me know in the comments below guys. Is Jurassic Park yours favourite? What Jurassic Park do you like even? And if there's a movie you want me to talk about, please let me know and I'll get to it. If I've not seen it, I'll try and get to watch it. So guys, thanks very much for watching. Take care guys. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe for more. I've decided that I think after next week I'm going to do this 5 days, a 5-day show, Monday to Friday. starting from next week. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Take care now guys. Bye bye.